Fresh from vacation, I present the strategy you chose in the Telegram group as a script. It is the Chaikin Money Flow MACD ATR strategy presented by TradePro. In addition, I have taken to heart your wishes. It is now possible to select or deselect individual indicators. I have also added some useful information to the script. More about this later. Let's get to the script. As always, I have made it publicly available. You can find the link to it in the video description. I also linked you there a Risc Caclulator and a table with the scripts I created so far. The list will be updated regularly. In order for a long position to be opened, the following conditions must be present. The MACD indicator must cross above the histogram. The money flow index must be above the zero line. Since the results were rather disappointing, I added an EMA to better identify the trend. For short positions, the exact opposite must be true. This script has been optimized for trading ETH/USD Tether. If you want to trade with another coin, you will need to adjust the settings. By adjusting the settings, I was able to achieve a profitability of 56.06% with a profit factor of 2.4. The calculations start from 07.06 and end on 16.07. In this period, a profit of 158.23% was achieved. These are only calculations. It is important that you study the strategy and know exactly how it works. Also, you should learn to trade manually before letting a program trade. If you want to make it possible for me to continue to make all scripts publicly available and for me to be more involved with scripting in Tradingview and YouTube, become my Patreon. On the Patreon page I will post promising trades in regular intervals. In addition, I will soon provide you with my personal script. I would also be happy about a cup of coffee at Buy Me a Coffee. I will now introduce you to the settings options, then the table. In the upper area you can set the time of the baking test. Below that is the Chaikin money flow. The length indicates up to which period the money flow amounts should be summed up. The 20 corresponds to 20 days. I have adjusted the MACD settings a bit. The simple moving average I have switched off, since they reduce the number of trades often strongly. The EMA I inserted reduced the drawdown and increased the profitability. It is possible to choose an EMA from a different time frame as well as change the length of the EMA. As in the strategy presented by TradePro, I also use the ATR to calculate the take profit and stop loss. For the ATR profit factor, the ATR value at the time of the buy is taken and multiplied by the factor selected here. So, with an ATR value of 5, our take profit would be about $40. The same is done with the stop loss. At risk of capital you can set your risk range. 0.02 corresponds to 2%. You will lose 2% of your total capital as soon as the stop loss is reached. Under indicator you have the possibility to select or deselect the used indicators and to combine them. In the default settings all indicators are selected. You can try out which combination makes the most sense. And last but not least there is the possibility to select only long and only short positions. These were the settings. Now I show you the table. This is version 1. I will improve and adapt the table constantly. I will explain only the relevant entries. You see here the selected risk reward. Below you see your total capital at the beginning of the backtest. At current equity you can see your current capital. Below that your selected risk reward. It is 2%. Active long position shows if the strategy has a long position open at the moment. If a position is open or was recently, you can see the last stop loss, take profit and the last position. In order to risk exactly 2% when the stop loss is reached, it is sometimes necessary to use a leverage. You can see the value under used leverage. The total amount of money used for this trade. That's it. If you like the video, please like it. For more public strategies and scripts follow me. See you next time.